Welcome, guys, to the live stream. We are back here live yet again. It is Thursday night, and I hope you guys have had an awesome week so far. We're slightly warming up, I think, right now outside. It's minus 27 outside, but it's a minus 38 wind chill because the wind is picking up a little bit. So, I mean, it still feels cold, but it's not as cold as what it's been. So, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully by the weekend, things will start to really improve around here. And I already got my YouTube notification that I went live. That is amazing, YouTube. Good job. Everybody give a round of applause for YouTube getting their notification out promptly. Viper, welcome to the stream. And yeah, what are we going to do today? We're going to be working on some landscape shaping. We're going to try to keep growing up our podzol. Every little bit of podzol we'll start placing it around where it needs to be. And we're going to slowly start getting that outside all converted over. So the big thing, the area that I'm going to be focusing on right now is the kind of the larger lake, kind of right where we're at. So we're going to be able to start pulling out some concrete and stuff there, or laying in some concrete, digging out some blocks. So Sam, welcome to the stream. And yeah, that's let's head over to the game window and get started. I haven't slept in a bit, so I don't know if where my night cycles are sitting. So I'm actually going to bring my bed out there with me so that I don't end up getting kind of screwed on. Oh, hey, I just broke my floor. Screwed on, you know, monsters or phantoms or whatever. We want to be able to just out there and get some work done. So you hear the Genie music. Yes, Jin was the song that we opened with after our initial opening. So it was the first out of the playlist. So our Egyptian music is just fine. Fresh haircut? No, I haven't had a haircut in forever. I'm actually like overdue for a haircut. So I'm just not wearing a hat today because they're upstairs and I'm too lazy to go get them. This solid truth, Mr. Sweeney Dunstan found a piece of sand. And he's gone. Just like that. Later. He came, he saw, he conquered, and moved on. Alright, first things first. I got a little bit of podzol here, so we're just going to fill in some terrain here wherever we can. So yesterday, I did the whole initial little pond area here. And set it up with the infinite bottom floor so you can't actually see where the bottom of that pond is. Of course, it's just glass, so you can walk across it, so it's not like it's devastating. And where did that bed come from? I brought a bed with me. I'm not sleeping in some strange bed that showed up. I don't trust him. Some strange bed just randomly shows up out of nowhere. Alrighty, let's keep getting some podzol on the ground here. Some of this stuff where there's going to be like over here where we see exposed stone that isn't stone, that will eventually, we'll get that swapped out and into stone because I don't want granite or andesite and stuff out showing because I think it'll just create too many like color conflicts and stuff with the overall build aesthetics. I see here there is some white concrete where I'm going to have to make some changes there. Lay this in. Oh, no, I don't want that one, but we do have a silk touch shovel now, so it's not the end of the world if it gets placed. Mr. Dunstan, did you get all the rest of the orange sand? You did too. It's not Cheeto Mountain anymore. It's not a big old cheese dip. Let's go up to the top of the mountain here and have a look around. This is fantastic. There's no more cheese. I had not noticed all the red sand. So what's up with the swamp? The swamp is what's going to be, that little swamp type layout is what's going to be everywhere for the lowlands of this this area that is complete trash. Thank you so much for being able to dish that all up. And there's a big old crane over there that's been working on that build on that side. Oh, there's one piece over here. One lowly piece of sand left as a reminder. This is fantastic. So much work that's done that I don't have to do now, so... I was asleep the last stream and didn't even see the notification until I got up for school. Oh, well, you're here now, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Remember, everybody, reach over, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we go live. If you could, please, and thank you. So because we kind of changed how things was set up over here, or were set up over here, some of this is, I'm going to have to make some more, like move some more white concrete around to kind of place it into place there. So we're going to knock this out, and this one, and this one. And we're going to grab some of these over here, because we're going to change that out to white concrete. And these two need to get changed out, but I need one more piece. Terris, do you realize dirt turns to podzol as well, right? Everything I read on the forum said it had to be grass blocks. We can try a layer of dirt and see what happens. But I had heard that it needed to be grass, that it wouldn't do... it wouldn't do the dirt blocks. So what's up with getting the red sand dunes and going for a Shrek swamp? Because the red sand was looking too basically too much like cheese dip. It looked like a big Cheeto, and this is going to make it look a little bit more toxic when I have these Shrek swamp looking appearance. I kind of like the Shrek swamp look a little better. That's actually really hard to say. Shrek swamp. Alright, we got those changed out. That's perfect. So we don't have any misleading colors. And we're just going to be a big old infectious disease out here. So that's all I've got for podzol on me right now. So we're going to get back to trying to... Oh, that did turn into all podzol. You want to know what sucks, sweetie? Is I got to dig all that out, but we've got a silk touch shovel anyway, so it's going to be good. Because that's all going to be swampland. It's going to be that glass effect all the way through here. It was just the fill that I had used back before, but... Obviously, yeah, it does turn dirt blocks in. That's actually cool. So once I get everything all shaped the way we want, we could just lay a layer of dirt down, plant our spruce trees, and then just start cutting down the spruce. And we're going to have more spruce than we know what to do with, so... Viper says, Shrek is your man crush. You've seen Shrek is life, Shrek is love, or whatever. Oh, man. That's such a disturbing video. That's awesome, though, that all changed. So I figured as much, just wanted to prove a point. No, I thank you for proving that point. That's awesome. So we don't have to worry as much about the grass. So no lava. No, there's not going to be lava. It's going to be flows of glass. We're going to do this bit here right now. So I'm going to actually knock out all this podzol that's here. We're going to set up a border around this, and then you'll get an idea kind of what we're going to be looking at. Basically, the entire area where you see this podzol right now, or was, that is going to have that same glass swamp effect there. It's going to be this ugly green mess of goo. Alright, well, we gathered that all up. So we're going to, Fanu, welcome to the stream. We're just going to kind of set up for what layers are going to be what here. We're definitely going to want this amount out here. Can be like this. This top layer obviously is that. Come out a little bit more with it here. Just like so. I figure if we do like one layer outside, that should be enough. Oh no, I turned that into dirt. My bad. Don't just break it. Use the right tool so you keep it. Tomorrow we get out at 1 p.m. instead of 3:30 p.m. At school, so we'll make a short build for not uploading during the week. Oh, there you go. You'll be able to crank something out. How come you're getting out of school early? I mean, not that you should complain about it, but I know when I was a kid, I wouldn't have complained about getting out of school early. Okay, so basically the way we're going to do this is we're actually going to tear the glass down as well too, and it's going to give it that flowed ripple effect down. I think it's going to work that way. I'm hoping it's going to. That's my goal anyway. We will see if we can make a river out of this. Okay, I'm going to take that one out. So I'm going to get started now. We're going to have this layer in here. Not that one. And then it steps up here. Put these ones in. Holiday, and we also had 2 kids and their grandmothers die in a house fire about a week ago. So there's a funeral that's happening, not a wrap, not a fun wrap. I'm glad it's not a fun wrap for that tragic event. Okie dokie. Now we need to get a little creative here. This is all going to be lava here. Not lava, swampland. You got me thinking about lava now. Like I said, this is going to be an unbelievably ambitious project. Top tier ambitious, but the way I envision it is I think it's going to look insane. Like, I have a vision. I have a dream that I'm going to make this look incredible. Okay, so we got to decide where the step down is here, and I think it's this one. We're marking that off as the step. Joel, welcome to the stream. I really wanted lava deaths, but I'll settle for this. This is going to look, I think, way more impressive than what the lava is going to. The lava, I mean, yeah, I would have had lava deaths, and yeah, it would have been funny. But visually, I think it would be very much a lot of orange and not really that wasteland effect that I'm hoping for, where on Podzol, we still get the effect of we can't get passive mobs spawning on it, so... Be right back, shovel repair. Sweeney's already going in for shovel repair. I'm kind of glad we're not getting lava deaths, though. I got to admit that that's like really high on my list of things to not do for the rest of this build, is burn myself up in lava with all the good gear that I've got. Joel says, I'm building my castle. It's halfway there. Excellent. You got to be posting some screenshots. Screenshots or didn't happen. So this is where we've decided the step down is. I'm going to focus kind of at this end because I want to make sure that this is visually going to look what is going for what I'm after. Alrighty, so let's put a black border around this whole thing. Just on the visible blocks. We don't have to go like crazy deep with it or anything. How do you make that swamp look like that? I like this idea. It's about 7 layers of glass. But between each layer of glass, you have to put a layer of air, or else you won't get that opaque look to it. So if you go back to, was it yesterday's stream that I did that little swamp? It might have been yesterday's stream. You can go back and watch and you'll see the effect. Or hang out here for today, because I will start to get this area here configured like that. And then, of course, it's like a black outside border to it all the way around. Nope, that one's not there. I think I've still got a fair amount of black concrete powder that I can be cranking over into regular concrete, but I am going to need a truckload. So I'm so thankful I have ink, or we would be having some trouble with the black concrete powder. So you've never seen this done before. Well, you're in for a treat. So I'm going to be using just one corner as kind of the layout for it. So obviously, this is the corner we're after. No, we'll put that right there. So this is the top level of the swamp here. So we end up having to dig down a total of like 14 blocks to do this. So it's a ton of work. Like you don't just crank this out in a 10 minutes and say, oh, there we go, we've got a swamp. Especially when you're doing something this size. Like I think it took us, what, probably a half hour to do that little pond yesterday? 20 minutes, half hour to do the little pond? Well, this is definitely a step up from that little pond. I'm just hoping that this stepped effect works. is kind of what I'm hoping for right now. So this, I'm going to do up this whole edge here. Basically is like that. But the layer down below it is just like that. So then we do the alternate down this one, so we get that stepped here like it's a waterfall type thing. And then we'll be able to kind of keep going with this whole dig out. You must have been, where are we at here? I've never seen this done. Do you want to see some photos of my castle? I will have a look at them after the stream. Absolutely. You can post them on the Discord, and I will have a look at them and then say, you must have been on for a while yesterday. I was here for most of it. Sucks I missed the swamp part. I did it at the, like, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday's stream. I did it like yesterday. It was like the last part of the stream. Of course, now I've dug myself down here. A ton of block breaking we're going to be doing for this, though, because we're basically going to be digging a 14 deep hole all the way through this to make this effect, so... Even though you're Canadian, you look like you're a 1920s mob boss. Well, maybe I am. Maybe I'm a total gangster. I run like the Teamsters. I've been hanging with Jimmy Hoffa. I mean, he disappeared, but maybe I know where he is. Actually, I just watched the Irishman here the other day. It was actually pretty reasonable. It was a decent movie. I mean, I'm not a huge, like, I'm not much of a realism type story. I'm much more into either fantasy or sci-fi, that type of thing. So true stories are not usually what I will, like, jump into as my cup of tea to want to watch. But I got to admit, I did enjoy that movie. Look at all that trash blocks we're going to have. We're actually going to have tons of cobblestone when we do this. Which is good, because we're going to need blocks for filling in when we're, you know, kind of fixing the landscape out there. Mobsters don't drink Tim Hortons, Terrace. Well, today, I'm featuring the hashtag Chicken Lives Matter mug, and I'm drinking it some tea today. Wrong button. Ah, wrong button. Too many buttons in front of me. What am I doing? So yeah, I'm drinking tea in my own mug, which you can get from the App Store at TerrisDWDC.com. Shameless plug, I know, but hey, why not? So much concrete we're gonna... Oh, man. It's a sudden realization just popped into my head as to how much concrete I'm going to need. I think I'll be visiting an ocean biome and digging out all the sand out of the bottom of the ocean. Or all the gravel out of the bottom of the ocean for it. Because it's what? Gravel and sand to make concrete. Pretty sure. Spirit, Halloween Haunter, welcome to the stream. Hey, Terrace, thanks for subbing. Hey, not a problem. Mythology, folklore, and fiction. That's your hitch. And Sweeney's into sci-fi and astrology and robotics. Robotics are cool. iRobot. I don't know. That movie got some bad, like, it got really crappy reviews, but I kind of didn't mind iRobot. I don't know. It was okay. I mean, Will Smith has got some duds, like that, what was that, Bright, that they did on Netflix? Man, that movie was trash. Seth, welcome to the stream. Seth is into hip-hop, fiction, and mythology. Discord, please. You want the Discord link? Where are we out? Hold on a second. There's my Discord right there. And how's Hunter doing? You doing all well? You doing all right? Are you having a good New Year so far? Raptor, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's two different Discords you could join. There's the World of Solitude community Discord, and then there's my personal Discord. So both of them are there. Sam says, I like non-fiction such as Transformers. That would be fiction. Non-fiction is true story. Unless you think Transformers are real. Then to you it might be non-fiction. And then, like, science fiction is when it's, like, more space-orientated or technology-orientated and stuff. And non-fiction is, yeah, that's your true story stuff. My inventory is, like, chocked full, so I'm going to have to get rid of some blocks here. Terris, please don't make my sarcasm out of to be stupid. Haha. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to make you feel like you got a mistake. I apologize. I'll shut up. I'll just sit in the corner and dig my blocks. Oh, there's coal there, but I don't want to go hunting after that coal. I want to focus on getting the wall done. And the pit done. Oh, no, that corner doesn't need to be dug out. There, perfect. Concrete. Terrace is in the timeout, please. No one talk to him. I'll just live here in my timeout, minding my own business and placing my concrete blocks. I tell you, the further down you get with black concrete... Oh, we're out of black concrete now too, so I gotta go make some more. The further down you get with it, it gets harder to see the actual walls, so... Spirit, you're heading out. All right, later. Have yourself a good one. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. And Raptor renamed himself to TerrisDWDC. Okay, fine. You did it? What'd you do? You did it? You posted? Did you post it? Oh, Meme Central. There you are. Alright, it's looking pretty dope. That's not bad. Good job on the progress you're making on your castle. Looking sharp. Okay, I'm going to have to climb my way out of here now. So we'll just pick a spot. Somewhere obvious, like right out here. Hike our way up. I'm going to place a bunch more of this podzol around since I've got it, and that's going to clear up some inventory room. And then we got to make some more concrete. Bitcoin Jake, welcome to the stream. Hey, it's Power Up. We haven't heard this in like forever. I think this is probably one of my favorite tracks out of the YouTube stuff. There's something very pleasing about it. Okay, so this one here, I actually want this to be... That lake effect is also going to be in here, and then it's going to trickle out down this way into this part. No, I don't want that there. That's going to stay just like that. However, this can be like so, because it's going to trickle out this way, so we can actually take out these blocks. We're going to do it 3 wide out of there. And it's got to be stepped out. Because it is 2 levels above what this is, so there's going to be 2 steps worth of the glass. So 2 different tiers we've got to make that coming down. So Raptor says, Terris, time out your copy. Oh, there's another one now. Ha, sisters. There's all kinds of copies happening. I guess copying is like a form of flattery, right? So one of the highest forms of flattery. So I guess I should be flattered that you're making copies of me. Now, unless that copy ends up getting rough. It's me, Spirit Halloween Haunted, the original copy. Oh, Spirit's back. But as me. As a clone. I've successfully made cloning. Don't tell anybody. Oh, that's it for the podzol I had in my inventory. All right, let's go unload some trash and then go make some more black concrete. Oh, Sweeney's going hard at it here. Oh, how come this stuff didn't turn into podzol? Something didn't work on these ones. Quick clone yourself, $7 million bucks. Clone myself $7 million? Okay. Okay, we're going to unload all of our crap blocks that we've got. Terrace, have I had shrimp lately? Nope. Actually, I can't remember the last time I had any shrimp. Gonna have lobster in about a month. First time ever. I've never had lobster before. But there's a fundraiser for animal rescue place here. So I am diving into that. Never had lobster. Even though like Canada has some of the best... Mind you, it's out in Eastern Canada is where some of the best lobster fishing in the world is. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. We're not timing out anybody. Chill out with the time out wanting to be timed out. Concrete powder's up top. Nightbot might take care of Haunter for that. Because now you're having that love-hate relationship with the... cap locks. When is Spirit Haunter going to be mod? It gets reset every time somebody asks. So if you ask, then you get bumped to the bottom of the list. All right, let's go find some water over here. And Sweeney's making like lots of leaves. That's not to mention how much, how we're gonna do in the whole logs. We're gonna have tons of spruce logs. Like we're gonna be just totally stocked up forever. How long is the wait usually for the rank? There's not really a time period. It's just if I end up with a position available, then I'll think about it. But I mean, right now I don't have anything available. Like I don't have a need for any more mods right now. If we like, I don't know, like. If we exploded and got huge overnight, then that's fine. So, you're collecting wood for you right now. Well, I've got a bunch too. You could take out of my sorter. So, hello. There we go. It's tough getting that whole process started with this block breaking. I need to find a way to automate this because this is a pain in the butt. And considering how much black concrete we're gonna have to make. This doesn't overly excite me. Alright, did we get all our floaters? There's some floaters over here. At least it's not brown concrete, because then we'd have like ugly floaters in here. Raptor says, I'm going to leave. I'm sorry for having people hate me in chat. You don't need to leave. Nobody's hating you in chat. Chill out. Chill out. Have yourself a Tim Hortons. Alright, that's black concrete. Let's load up some more powder. The big thing is making sure that when you're doing this, you're low enough that it doesn't put the concrete powder on top of the blocks. So that you're just constantly breaking the same block. Placing and breaking instantly. Well, kinda instantly. It's not as fast as I wish it was. But it gets the job done. I was too close. Why is that not placing? There we go. Wasn't placing. I'd rather fall asleep and die than watch chat say mute username and stuff. Well, chat will stop. Joel. We'll put those up. Bring down some more concrete powder. Put it in the offhand. And get set back up again. Hello. Place the block. Hello. There we go. Actually, these stacks are actually converting over pretty quick. Tall Terrace, welcome to the stream. Crank out the concrete. Quick reminder, everybody, reach out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring the notification bell if you could, please. As you sit here watching me make it. I'm making concrete. We're going to crank out concrete. And I've got lots more ink sacks where this came from too, so we're going to be able to make a fair pile, I would think. Hello? Place. There we go. Nope. There. I'm enjoying this thoroughly tonight. Pure comedy. I try to be comedic. Concrete for life. Hashtag concrete life. Spirit, I'm pretty sure I had subbed to you at some point. But you shouldn't talk about subbing to yourself though in my chat. That's why your information keeps getting blocked. Is because it's YouTube is considering it as self-advertising. See, it doesn't take long at all to crank that out. We're making concrete like I don't know, like a block duplicator. Now, if there was a duplication process on this, a glitch, as much as we don't do that on that server, man, it would be so much easier. Hey, I called out Joe because Joel was the one that I saw the most there in the last like 5 messages in a row that was like, time out this person, time out this person, time out this one. So he didn't get timed out. I didn't time him out. He's probably still there. Or maybe he got, if he can't take a joke, then so be it. It's not the end of the world. There would be a message, and his messages would have been removed from chat if he got timed out, and they didn't get removed from chat. So you all know he didn't get timed out. Next, this is concrete powder. That's concrete powder. We've almost got all of our concrete powder that we had crafted up here, so we be getting closer. Oh, come on, place. There we go. Nope. There. Sam and Spirit and Terrace, how was your day today? What about everybody else? What about Viper and Sweeney and Tall Terrace? They all had days too. My day was fine. Apparently I'm a bit feisty tonight. I don't know. I'm a little more awake tonight than I was last night. You know, I haven't been powering through the yawn sessions here. So I got that going for me tonight. Hello, place block, thank you. Spirit Halloween Hunter said, I just joined Terris' Discord. I will rank you so you can talk in Discord. No, you didn't. Oh, there's this one. Surfs. And who else? Is there any other ones that I've missed here that need to get adjusted? I don't see any other accounts that need to get tweaked. Viper, you made a joke and I missed it. Roses are red, allies are narrow. Women still fairy and screams. I'm Jack Sparrow. Okay. Concrete powder dust. Come on, place the block. It is a good idea to have your name the same across all platforms so you're easily identified as to who's who. Because then I could rank appropriately. Because if someone, say, has been in my YouTube chat forever, Mike, welcome to the stream, yet they have been in my Discord under a completely different name and I don't know, and maybe there was the opportunity to get ranked up in something, then I wouldn't be able to identify who you are. Because I'll just randomly go through and I'll tweak ranks and do whatever I wish on there. Because that's how I roll. Terris, visually, does a dog change when they are 4, for example, compared to 7? 4 to 7, I don't think so. But, I mean, as they get older, they'll start to develop like gray hair, no different than humans do. They might get a little more round around the edges if they're getting less exercise, so. All right. Here's the law. I'm going to lay down the law right now. There will be no more discussing Joel just because I called him out for saying saying the timeout thing. Because if it gets mentioned again, next person that says Joel is gonna get timed out. And that's the law. I am the law. Can anybody say what that's from? Oh, Sweeney, you're the machine. You were on it like that. That's awesome. Like, I was just reaching up to go get it, and boom, you were like on it. You're a beast. I'm actually more funny about that. I think that's. Cheers to you, sir. You are on point. At what age does gray hair develop in dogs normally? Ask your local veterinarian. Oh, hey, Google. Google might know. I have no idea. Every breed would be different. Oh, tall. What are you doing? Sweeney got you too. That's awesome. Even my kid doesn't get spared. Mwah, ah, ah. That's a lot of concrete in my inventory for not a lot of stuff a lot of digging that I still got to do. So I'm going to grab a shulker box. I think I be needing one along here. Oh, there we go. We've got some podsel happening here now. Okay, these guys are blocking my doorway. Later, dude. Later, dude. Later, dude. Later, dude. Headshot. Where's he going? They can't sit there and chill in front of my doorway. That just can't happen. It's not acceptable. Terris, what? I love everything about chat tonight. It's a little bit on the crazy side, isn't it? You just changed it to YouTube on the Discord. Are you sure you're in my Discord? You might have went into the World of Solitude one, because I'm not seeing you in mine. I'll check the World of Solitude one. Whoop. Who'll be here as we go to the public chat section? Maybe you just joined some random Discord. Oh, the Hub of Solitude is where you went. Okay. That's the World of Solitude one. So that's the one that, like, Sweeney's, like, all the World of Solitude content creators are on that Discord. So that's Sweeney and Racecraftier and Jackalwolf and Adele, Butterfly, and Big Adley, and did I say Racecraftier? I think I said Racecraftier. Who else? We've got some new ones that just MC. What is it? MC. Now I'm confused. Beanie, kinda. Fortis Gnome, Ginger Ninja, MC Frankie. That's the other one. Takir, kinda, sorta, maybe not, maybe. And Spiral Queen. I think I got the majority of them. I pretty sure I did. Alright, we're bringing one shulker box along just to store some stuff in there, so. There's 11 here tonight? Well, good on us. I just went and fired my fish and my arrows in here. I'm going to keep some of the fish. That's going to go. I need my arrows back, please. Thank you. Zoink. Oh, wow. There's like a ton of... Oh, there's a ton of stuff in here that... Yeah, probably shouldn't have got loaded into my... Oh, well, I think I might have an auto sorter pile up here. It's like totally full of orange sand because I don't have orange sand or the red sand. I need to get up there a block. I need to get up one more block. Okay, where does it pile up at? Looks like it's that corner one is where things pile up at. Alright, we got a little bit of fixing to do over here. Just a wee spot. My wood, I think, is upstairs. I'm just going to craft out some chests here. Mike says, Google says dogs grow gray hair at the age of 5 and they are seniors at the age of 7. Is that true? I wouldn't call them seniors. My dog's not a senior, and he's like fairly active, and he's like 8, so... At Dr. Alexi, I can't see you in the at list of the Hub of Solitude. What happened to my boys? Which boys? Some of them got timed out for 300 seconds, and they may have left. And our spirit's still here, so. All right, let's craft out some chests. I need some chests to throw some things into, so. We're going to make some quick chests because we have a calamity happening. Things that I don't have sorted yet, so it's just meaning that I've got to rank up the auto sorter to handle more items. So coal. We're going to throw all this in here. I think I might throw gold ore and iron ore in there as well, too. Stuff that needs to get processed. Sam said, I figured I got in trouble. Nobody's got in trouble, so... Tall Terrace is playing Destiny 2 tonight. Did you check the box? Oh, you probably got to go through and actually read the instructions on the first page that you land in. Coal. Okay, some of this I can pull out of here. Iron. That can go. Let's clean out this one. Things that we're going to clean up in the auto sorter that I don't have sorted out yet. I actually thought I did have iron blocks sorted, so that one's kind of a surprise, but I'm guessing I forgot to do it. And then the red sand is a tragedy. But that's easy fix. There's so much of it in here. Oh my goodness. At least I had enough buffer here with all these hoppers that it didn't like pile up through the whole auto sorter. All right, that's filtering down. So we're starting to get that pretty much all cleared up. We've got the coal moved out of the way. There's still a little bit more of it happening here. See, one thing about modded Minecraft that I will give them a ton of credit for is you being able to just click on the little like sort button so you can sort all the items alphabetically in there or by Minecraft ID. Some of them are alphabetical, some of them do it by Minecraft ID. Because it would group all this stuff together so it's easier to get at. There's something to say about, and then I'm surprised that that's not a feature in Minecraft yet. That you have like an inventory sort button. So, at TerrisDWDC, Locked Out, welcome to the stream. Will that cactus farm I sent you help at all? If I end up running out of cactus, yeah, I'll probably end up setting something like that up so that I can continue to grow cactus here. But I'm going to modify it. I'm going to have it so that you can turn it on and off. I'm not going to just leave it run all the time. I'll have it so that it's got a switch built into it so you can turn it on and off. So. Okay, I think we're getting things kind of figured out here now. We're gonna move some stuff around a bit. Organize the inventory so that I can continue to fill things in here. Okay. Perfect. Now all the orange sand will be at the bottom. By the time we get back over here, that'll be all cleared up again. I'm going to throw these extra chests in here. We have enough chests to store that extra stuff now, so... you know, there is no way to turn it on and off. You can just put cactus all for all the other cactus to go into, but pretty much the limit is turning it off. Yeah, so basically to turn it off, you would just put in a redstone piston in there that would put the item in that's going to be used to break the block, and then when you want it off, you pull it back, and then once it gets to build height, it's not going to keep building anymore. So, welcome to the stream. Little Can XD. English, if you could. Coming from Argentina, welcome. Sam says, all right, boys, I'm going to hit the, hey, sorry for causing trouble in the chat. Just good fun. Later, boys. See you next time. Sam, have yourself a good night. Thank you for popping in. Hit the like button on the way out if you haven't already. Okay, so we've got black concrete. That's all the black concrete we've got. So once that's used up, I'm going to have to make a pile more. Okay, I got to go around the other side here real quick, and we're going to fix up the inside of that pool. I need to get this rigged up. So we're going to dig this down one through here. That is black concrete, followed by this one is, and I think this one has to be as well. Because this should be then a layer of glass that goes this way. This one is black concrete. With a layer of glass that goes this way. And then, of course, this is black concrete. With a layer of glass that goes this way. And so each one of this, we've got to step down that phased tier of how it looks. So we're going to get the inside of this here completely done. Viper says, is that sunlight? I think I see sunlight. It runs out of Terris's dungeon. Sunlight? Sunlight? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about for the sunlight thing. I must have missed something. If you can use English in chat, that would be fantastic. It's a English-only chat, please. That way, everybody can understand what you're saying. If you don't speak English, well, I'm glad you're here, but unfortunately, we are not able to understand you. At least I'm not. So we're going to get this little pond in here done. And then this will actually give us that waterfall effect that we're going to be looking for too, to see if I can pull it off. I'm hoping it's going to work. Fingers crossed, everyone. Little says, it shows that it is good video content, but I don't know English, so, well, I appreciate you here, and thank you. Unfortunately, I don't speak Argentinian. What do you speak in Argentina? Is it Spanish? Some form of Spanish? I don't even know what language they speak there. I'm not seasoned in us. Alright, so a layer of black all the way around the outside of this to give the pit of doom its appearance. So we'll end up doing the glass layers last as we come out of this hole, because we'll have to like climb up the wall to get out of this, so it'll be a little tricky to do it, but we'll get her figured out. We had to do it last time over on that other little pit. Oh, you're seeing the light. You've come out of the dungeon. The timeout. The timeout was only 300 seconds. It's not like you were in there for a million years. So that's why you're seeing the light. I see the light. Hallelujah. I see the light. Oh, I gotta dig that one out. That's gotta go. Zoink. Welcome back. Just a bit of fun. It was just a bit of fun. Hey, everybody's got to get put in the corner every once in a while. You got to be put in your place. Remember, who's boss around here? Apparently it's Sweeney. Because he was on it. Like he was just itching for that trigger finger to go. The coal's going to stay because... No, one piece has got to go. One piece has to go. Also, funny enough, my name is Viper, and the other dude was Raptor. Both are reptiles, and reptiles are known to be mischievous, so I guess our names fit. Well, touche. There you go. You are absolutely right. Alright, I need to set up one of these little corners over here to see where we're at for layers. So that's a layer, and that's... Oh, we're two. We're only 2 layers down so far. Oh my goodness, we're going to be here forever. We'll get this pond, Doug. That we will. And of course, right now we're just focusing on this first bit, and then we'll do the next step down here, and then we'll do the rest. The rest of this will get done with the rest of the build. So, Viper says because I said, wait, no, not again. That's awesome. Okay, that was good. Good job on that one. That was kind of funny. More black concrete going down. And there is a purpose for that block concrete. It just gives, because you really can't see any edges to it and stuff, it gives the right appearance of what the pit needs to look like. It gets the whole effect in play there, like it's supposed to be. I'm already like super excited with how this is gonna. I see it in my head. I can envision it. Where did I put my shulker box? I know I brought one out. Didn't I? I could have swore I brought a shulker box out. Where did I put it? I'm totally confused. What did I do with it? At least I know what she or he is saying, the power of Google. Well, if you can translate and keep posting in that, that's amazing. Just so that I can kind of keep an eye as to what's going on. I apparently didn't bring what did I do with it? I had one. I could have swore I did. I'm really confused as to what happened to the shulker box. Viper says Google is like a buff person on steroids, except for it's for the brain. Sweeney, they can't speak any English at all, so. Cobble, 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 coal, cobble, stone, cobble, cobble, stone, andesite. And I want to know what I did with my shulker box. I apparently lost it. I'm confused. Why? I know where it is. I broke it up here and it got sucked into the auto sorter. It's going to be in one of these hoppers. Well, it ain't that one. There's a piece of salmon caught in some of this. Well, eventually it's going to make it through the sorter, and we'll see our shulker box come through. So I'll just grab another one. I'm pretty sure when I broke it up top there, it went into one of the hoppers and got sucked into the system. So it'll come out eventually. There it is, right there. Told you it'd come out eventually. We can take two with us. We'll take two. Hopefully Google is working correctly. You're not sitting there like totally cursing out his grandmother or something? That would be rough. All right, guys, quick reminder, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell if you would like to be notified every time we got a stream coming up. Was that fast enough? I'm winded now. I can't speak. I'm tired. Tired of the pain and torment. Faster? Okay, give me a break. That was pretty quick. We're just going to stick these guys out here for right now as we're working away. That's good there. Because we're working in the pits right now. We'll call them, I don't know, tar pits or radioactive sludge pits. If I had gone with like neon green, it would have looked maybe a little bit more radioactive, where now it's just going to look kind of like you really shouldn't drink that water. You should probably boil it first before you drink in it. If you bathe in it, you're probably going to end up dirtier than what you were when you went in. That's kind of what the pools are going to look like. However, you can just walk on them because it's just a visual effect. It's not a real sludge. Unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could have filled it with slime blocks, but could you imagine how much farming that would take if we built that whole thing out of slime blocks? Terris, I'm on your Discord in Spirit Halloween Hunter. Okay, let me switch back over to my Discord and get you linked. And you now have chat privileges. Welcome to the community. We got to go down 4 more sections of that. So, rip, it's going to take us a bit. Time to step up our game to using more than just 1 block at a time here. Discord, Twitter, merch. Oh, Sweetie's going happy. PS Bro, welcome to the stream. I am 165 at 14. I grow to 188. Dad is 188. You should be able. Can I grow? You should be able to. You got lots of time. Lots of time to grow. It's really dark down here. I should have kept a torch in the offhand. Because with this black concrete, it's really hard to see where the edges are. I gotta go fetch me a torch. And throw it in my offhand so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Zoink. There, that's better. I can see what I'm doing now. Not walking around here blind. Terris, can you add a Duel of the Fates into your playlist? Only if it's a YouTube royalty-free music. It has to be YouTube and it has to be royalty-free because I don't want to have to deal with any demonetizations because of copyright claims. Little wants to see everything finished. Will be epic. It's going to take 1,000,000 years to get everything finished, I'll tell you that much. I will do my best. I'm not quitting until it's done. At least Sweetie's hoping I don't quit until it's done. He doesn't want this big ugly rock eyesore left in his, literally like 100 blocks away from spawn. I gotta do something with it to make it look respectable. One, two, three, four. You know, we're going to be repairing pickaxes as often as we were repairing shovels. You know that? Most of the time when I'm, you know, out using a pickaxe, it's because I'm actually mining up materials and stuff. So you end up with, you know, enough coal that you get that you'll be able to keep things repaired with that. Because you gain XP, obviously, from, you know, breaking coal and... Nope, that one's got to stay. That one's just a filler. We're not putting concrete in there. It's still difficult to see kind of where that, like I said, you get down here a ways and you get into these corners where all the black is, and it gets difficult to see where the corners are and where they're not. Yeah, like this one. I could have swore I was walking along that edge. I so wasn't. And I did it the last layer that we did. I'm in Terris. I just started using Discord yesterday. Well, there you go. You're catching up with the streaming community using Discord. Discord's kind of a handy little app for sure. I can post announcements on there. I can alert you guys when streams are come up. We can have conversations throughout the day. I've been really, like today, I never even logged into it at all because I was like crazy busy today. We started the process of doing an exchange rollout for our organization. So, I mean, that's got me tied up. Like 185% of my time is tied up with that right now. I'll get a bit of a breather once that project is done, but that's going to be like a few week roll around to get everything done there. It fortunately is not an after hours project, so I don't have to put in a bunch of extra time with it. It's just a process to get a change like that rolled out. Little, who likes the monster? The monster? What monster? There's a monster somewhere? I guess I'm a monster. So how exactly do you record using Streamlabs OBS? One of your options are like where instead of hitting the stream button, you use the record button at the bottom. So you can set up your scene, what window you're going to record with it. You can set up in the settings there where you want to save your files to. And then let it record. And then you can go and edit it later. So it's just a better way of getting raw footage. to sit there and actually walk, like there's tons of videos on YouTube on how to configure it the best for doing recording, how to configure it the best for streaming depending on your internet connection. I was using some videos here just the other day, trying to figure out like what's going to be the best. Okay, I can't leave iron here. Iron, I've got to dig that out of there. That is sacrilege to leave iron. Coal, okay, maybe I can skip coal because there's enough of it around, but iron, I can't do that. It's just not right. Terris, why the Streamlabs link? I have that because I'm partnered with Streamlabs. And if anybody downloads the Streamlabs OBS link from mine, they will actually contribute to my channel. I think I've only, I don't think I think it's like $1 is what I've got from that. Ever. So it's not very much. But if somebody decides they want to use Streamlabs, they can use my link to download it, and then I get, you know, credit for it. So you should be able to get that link too. You should be, anybody that's an active user with Streamlabs gets access to that link. You'll have your own custom link that you can get. I mean, why do mods not have the I post in? Oh, because I only made the command available with the... It's just on the timer. I don't think I actually have the command available for everybody. I think it's just... Well, the list of the commands should be here. That'll let you know all the commands. Terris, you should watch Stranger Things. I watched the first season of Stranger Things. I really enjoyed it, but then there's so much stuff to watch that I never got back to watching the second season. Is the Streamlabs one not actually working? Let me click on the links here. Hold on a second. Duke. What are my commands here? My commands available are... Oh yeah, it's slobs. So there is a command for it. Slobs. And that link, if it's not working, I'll have to get it removed. Hello, slobs command. There we go. Yeah, download Streamlabs, so that one's working. It works. See you, Terra Spirit. Have yourself a good one. Thank you for chilling and hanging out for a bit. And then coming back and causing some mischief, and then coming back and being normal again. Concrete, 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 concrete. No, why? Bust that out. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. This layer is 7. So I think I got to go down, what, 2 more? But I'm going to do the 2 because only 1 has to be dug into the wall. So... Don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment here to make sure I've got this marked out right. It's so difficult to see that edge. Okay, that one doesn't need to be filled, so we'll put that back. You guys are sitting there chatting and I have no idea what you're saying, so that's why it's an English chat. Fuck that, you gotta be doing a better job of translating. Except for you're just having some secret conversation. Little says, mate, you're very nice. Thank you. Or is he talking about you are very nice? I mean, if he's talking about you, that's great. If he's talking about me, that's fantastic. Okay, so we're just going to rip out this layer now. Just like so. That's going to get filled in this way. No. Concrete. Then this is a floor layer. It is so much easier when I'm packing around a torch in my hand. As I just totally pop it and... I still got a little bit of concrete left. Okay, so then we switch back to glass again. No, not there. Silk touch. Gots to silk touch. Glass is too valuable to be breaking it, so... Terris, so you liked my Don't Die outro. Yeah, I got a kick out of that in that video that you posted. It's like, what was it? It was like, have a great day and don't die or something like that. And it's like, really? Like, okay, yeah, okay, that's definitely an outro for a video. Oh, Viper, you're like memeing it up now. I think I established communication with the Spanish guy. Great. Using emotes. That works. Emote it up. To be exact, and that is the outro on 707 videos. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so for this... we're going to pick like a section here that we're using as a way out. Because we need to be able to climb our way up out of this. So we'll bring up this section right up to here. Whoop. Fill it in all the way along. It's easier to like walk around at this level and then fill it in. And then we'll hop into that little channel and just jump our way up to get to the next level. Okay, I'm so sick of the... as handy as it is having that torch in the offhand, what a pain in the butt it is too. See, just like that. Now we're on the next floor up. So any of you that wanted to see how this whole process is done, exactly what we're doing. We're doing 7 layers of glass with a layer of air in between each layer. This layer, okay, this is where I'm already kind of messed up a bit. Ooh, I broke that piece. That layer actually is part of the next one down, so I've got to dig this out. And I also have to dig this out. And step this one down. Because I forgot that's actually part of the step down. I don't have any more green glass on me. Would you gots to be kidding me? I'm going to build my staircase out of here with this. I got to make more green glass. So we're going to use this as kind of a step ladder up. Hey, we're out. Look at that. And we can unload all this crap. I gotta go make more green glass. More glass, please. Which means we gotta cook some more cactus. Where did I learn fog layering from? I saw one of the hermits had done it, and they just kind of quickly glanced over it, and when they talked about it, that it was just layered glass, they had said, oh yeah, this is that great glass effect. It was, I want to say it was on one of Mumbo's videos that I saw it, but it was kind of the finished effect, and they didn't really explain it, so I played around with it. It may have even been while I was working on... Actually, it was while I was working on the Spawn Hub on my server. I played around with the... on how to do it, and at first I did every layer was glass, and I'm like, okay, this is not working because I can see clear to the bottom. So then I started doing the layered, a layer of glass, a layer of air, a layer of glass, and it came, Mumbo had showed it, the finished product on one video, and I'm like, I need to figure out how to do that, and I just went from there. It was cold today. The high was minus 58, or was 58 degrees Celsius. It's still minus 27 outside right now here, so your cold is trash. And I mean that in the politest possible way. That's like trash, man. Trash. I think the auto collector's working. We'll find out here pretty quick. One of our Solitudians did a tutorial on fog layers. If you are okay with me sharing it, share it away. If they did the tutorial on it, absolutely. They must have saw the same Mumbo video that I saw and went, yeah, I need to do a tutorial on that. They used white glass, so it looked like a really cool looking frozen lake. Viper says, I want to make a super smelter. Sweeney has a video on tutorial on building it's a more efficient super smelter than mine. So Sweeney, you can post that link if you want for your super smelter video. No, glass isn't in here. Glass is this away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I don't have a crafting table at this level. I need to put one down at this level. I got one up here. A person who comes to my stream apparently knows how to grow his channel. His first channel got 100,000, but got terminated for no reason. Second channel is 2K in a month and 100,000 views. Okay, they don't give you a termination without telling you why, so I'm going to guess probably copyright claims. If it was terminated, it would be too many copyright strikes. Well, I don't think I need to be packing around my bed. We're coming back and forth to town enough that I can just rest, leave it, and hop out. Looks like there's a problem grabbing the fog layers link. That sucks. Which Solidian did it? I could see if I could grab the link from my side. Well, there's always that big super smelter that Mumbo had built. What is it? It's like 120 furnaces or something. He had picks. That is actually a problem that was quite a while ago. At least that's what Google told me. You want to make it so big that it blows the armor off Sweeney's avatar. Okay, that's fine. Newfall? Welcome to the stream. 1704. Hello. Cortana. Alright, let's finish these layers properly now. So that one is all the way across, like so. Oh, we can bring back our torch back that we, always seem to fire out of our hand. That layer got finished, right? Yes, it did. I guess since we're actually stepping out this way, I can actually make this my climbing point out, and I don't need to do this to the wall. Well, here's the Epic 300 Max Super Smelter that I have three. You have 3 of on World of Solitude. Do you have 3 Super Smelters on here? Takir's channel has some issues now. Oh, that's not good. Alright, we can climb up this way, and then we can step this one like so. And then we build it up like this. No, I can't block that off. That's my way out. That's my way out of here. Our escape. The great escape. Oh, seriously. I just got to keep an eye and make sure that I don't, like... run out of blocks while I'm carrying that torch. Like that. Oh, seriously, I picked up 3 pieces of glass? Are you kidding me? So you can see with each layer as we go up, it's getting that milkier and milkier appeal to it. Now we've blocked ourselves in, so we'll have to use the escape route out that one. We will use this spot right here to get ourselves out of here. And that's all we need to dig up that far. And up we get. And this is the last layer that we got to put in. Of our 7-layer dip.